Hey guys, what's going on? It's SpyCat, and this is going to be my Bill Paxton movie collection. A collection of Bill Paxton movies that are in my collection. Anyway, guys, as you guys know, on February 25th, Bill Paxton tragically died due to surgery complications when he had to go in for heart surgery. It really sucks. He's one of my all-time favorite actors. I meant to do a his filmology, my collection of his movies in my collection. But I just never got around to doing it, and then I found out that he died. So I said, you know what? As a tribute to Bill Paxton, I'm going to make this video for Bill Paxton to show everyone the great movies that he did. He's given us great movies like Twister, Trespass, A Simple Plan, Titanic. I mean, just some of the best movies. Weird Science, Aliens 2, the one that he won the Saturn Awards in 1987 for. He's just a great actor. He has his own, like, he's Bill Paxton. He's got his own, like, personality and all. Who gives a crap? I'm rambling on too much. Anyway, guys, here's my Bill Paxton movie collection. Oh, and by the way, brain doesn't work too good. Anyway, guys, Bill Paxton was born May 17th, 1955, and he was 61 years old when he died, tragically, due to the heart complications. But anyway, guys, here's my Bill Paxton movie collection. Here we go. Oh, I'm not watching the video. I actually am making the video. Okay. Anyway, guys, I have to start with one of my favorite movies that Bill Paxton was in. He's got some famous liners in this movie. It's just one of my favorite movies, one of the best movies of all time. And this is the first movie that he was nominated for Best Actor for, and he won at the Saturn Awards in 1987. For the second time that I've said that. Didn't need to say that again. Anyway, guys, now I already made this video, but like an idiot, like a stoner that I am, I opened up this, and I didn't read that it's Aliens 1. I'm such an idiot for that, so I had to go out and get the right one. So I did recently on one of my random pickup episodes, just because I got that wrong. Somebody commented that I put Alien instead of Aliens Part 2. So that just total stupid, total stoner move. Anyway, Aliens 1, this is the first movie that I'm going to start out with. It's a little out of order because I usually start with the earlier movies that he did and end with the latest movies that he did. This is the only one that's going to kind of be out of order because I'm going to open this thing up in honor, in tribute to Bill Paxton, decrease the value of this thing. But I just want to see if there's, like, in the comic book, like part number 1, Alien 1s that I opened up. And I'm going to put that video up, the one that I messed up on and was taking dabs and shots of apple juice and just shooting the shit off about Bill Paxton. I'm going to put that 3 intro and the video and then the filmology. Yeah, something like that. I'll just put up the messed up video too. But this is the right video here. Bill Paxton, great actor. Here we go. To start the thing off, Aliens Part 2 came out in 1987. We're going to open this thing up right now and see if there's some like pictures of Bill Paxton on the cool cards that might be in here, because I know there was cards in a comic book in the Alien 1 box. So let's open this thing up. Press pause, or you guys are going to see me try to open this up and get all frustrated for about a minute. All right. Yeah, Bill Paxton was just the best. This is taking me a freaking week to put this video up because, like I said, I did the video, I posted the video, and then I realized that I had Twister behind me, I left out, and I showed Aliens 1 instead of Aliens, like a stoner that I am. But anyway, here we go. We're starting this thing off with a little unboxing. No, that would be uncovering, unwrapping, something. I don't wrap, but I'm unwrap this thing. Aliens Part 2 right here. Let's see if there's any Bill Paxton pictures in here. That would be really, really cool to see that. And when 1987 comes along, a couple movies from now, I'm going to put in this because I'm just, I don't know, OCD, a perfectionist at this. It has to be right, man. That's why it's taken me a week to load this video, because I had to take out the wrong aliens I put in the Twister thing, and redo the intro, which I'm doing right now. But it's pretty cool because we're going to open this thing up. So right there It's freaking Bill Paxton. Look at Bill Paxton, guys. Right there. Awesomeness. Awesomeness going on right there on the thing. And then there's a picture of Sigourney Weaver. Oh, this doesn't have the... It better have the cards in it. You guys know it comes with a comic book. This thing's freaking awesome. Look at this thing. I'm just going to look for like, wow. This is awesome, guys. Look at this. This thing is really, really awesome. Bill Paxton, Best Supporting Actor in Aliens, 1987. Woo! Dude, you know what? I'm going to watch Aliens after this, man. Because it's the first time I have it on Blu-ray. You'll see. But, wow. I mean, that is an awesome, awesome book right there, man. Let's see if there's some Bill Paxton in these cards. I hope there's some Bill Paxton things in this thing. That's really hard to open because it has this. The other one didn't have this weird tape on the back like that. Like, wow, why would they do that? Whatever. So let's see what the cards are on these. Oh, no. The other Alien movie had, like, pictures from the movie. This one's different. This one's different. Is that Bill Paxton? I don't know. That's pretty bad drawing if it is Bill Paxton. But I don't think it is. Maybe one of these guys are. I don't know. Oh, that's an awesome picture right there. Whew, look at that. That is awesome. So, no Bill Paxton pictures except the one on the front. At least they did have a Bill Paxton picture in there. So, without further ado, that was a long intro. 6 minutes and 52 seconds. Who gives a crap? Here we go. Bill Paxton. That was just a bonus. So now, right now, it's officially my Bill Paxton movie collection. Hope you guys enjoy the video. And, yeah, here we go. Next up, in 1981, he was in the movie Stripes with Bill Murray. I got the steel book of that. Pretty cool. He was also in Terminator, the first one, and it's kind of weird that he was in Terminator, the first one. Remember, he's the guy in the beginning. It's a real short part, but in the beginning of the movie, when Arnold Schwarzenegger is naked and he walks up to those two like punk rocker guys, and Bill Paxton's the guy with the blue spikes in his hair, and he's like, F you, and then it's a real, I remember when I was a kid, it was a real violent scene, because he just kicks both their ass, and a real short part in that, but it's kind of cool that he was in this movie with John Connor, John Connor's dad or whatever, and also in Aliens, you see, I forgot his name. Connor dude. That's it. John Connor. Pretty cool. Terminator 1, which I have the special edition of. I have the Blu-ray of with that cool little hologramic crap. I have the out-of-print red special edition Blu-ray right here in the package of that movie. Those are all the versions of that movie I have. And next movie he made came out in, let's see, 1985, a year after Terminator. He was in Commando. I don't remember what he did in this movie, but he was in it. And the movie that I got yesterday on Random Pickups, episode 18. Really glad I finally got this movie in my collection. I grew up with this movie in my childhood. Weird Science. Now, I could have got the DVD. You guys know I like the DVD. It's bigger. You know, but for some reason the DVD that I picked up didn't have the special features that the Blu-ray has. The DVD was like $4.99. This was $7.99. But it has some really cool special features here. Really cool to see this in a great picture quality. Let's see. That was in 80... No, that was in 85. I hope I didn't say 87. Alright, next up. 1986, he was in Aliens, which he won in 1987 at the Saturn Awards Best Supporting Actor for. Great movie, one of my favorite movies of all time. I love this movie. This is a movie you can watch over and over and over again. It's just an all-time great movie. And it's kind of I wish, because I know they're redoing Aliens. It's coming out it's coming out sometime. But that would have been cool to see Bill Paxton in that one, man. But yeah, 1986 Aliens, and I have 3 different versions of that one. You guys saw me open this up in the beginning. This is the Blu-ray of it right there. This is the DVD in this Alien quadrilogy, however you say that crap. Let's see. I wonder if Bill Paxton. Oh, whoa, Bill Paxton is. I think he's right there. Bill Paxton. Bill Paxton. Tight. That's 3. There's Aliens right there. This 4. But yeah, so I have the quadrilogy or whatever. That thing's pretty pain in the ass, actually. And this is one of my favorite things right here, the VHS triple pack right there, Alien Trilogy right there. This thing is in great condition. I love this thing. And the thing that this thing's in is like really sturdy. It's like sturdy. Man, and they got the original cover. Look at that. Boom. But hello. Who cares about Aliens 1 and 2? And 3. We care about 2. Here's the VHS copy of that. Pretty awesome. I love that picture right there with Sigourney Weaver with the gun. That is just a classic picture right there. And Bill Paxton's great in this one. Bill Paxton. 1986. Aliens 2, which he won. I don't need to say that more than one time. He won the Saturn Awards for in 1987. A year later, after it came out in 1986. Aliens 1, 1986. Yeah, let's just get to the next one. Near Dark. This movie, out of print. Really cool that I still have this edition. I think they put this on Blu-ray, I think, recently. But this is the Anchor-based special edition one that is just amazing. This one came out in 1987. Yeah, glad I got that movie. Next up, 2 years later, in 1989, he was in Next of Kin with Patrick Swayze. I think he has a short part in that. I don't really remember much about this movie, but he was in that. 1989, he was also in Brain Dead. I'm pretty brain dead myself. I smoke too much. One day I'll quit, hopefully. With Bill Pullman, the guy that was in Casper. This movie, it's okay. I say something about that. Sweeties recommends that movie in part 2, but like I said, I'm going to combine the Bill Paxton tribute video, full video, and you can see me being stupid and just shooting the shit. Next up, in 1990, a year after that, he was in one of my other favorite movies, Predator 2, VHS. I have to show this original cover for this one before I show the DVD, because it doesn't have that original cover we all remember from Predator 2 with that purple, pink sky, yellow sky, awesomeness, same pictures on the back when I remember as a kid. That is another release, though. That was like a second or third release on the VHS. I wish I had the original. And here's the DVD version I have of that movie, special edition one. But he was in that. Next up, he was in 1990. He was in Navy SEALs with Charlie Sheen, and that actor no one gives a shit about. I don't know that actor. One False Move. He did this movie, I think, a year after that in 1991. Billy Bob Thornton movie. I don't like this movie as much as I like A Simple Plan. But he was in that. Has a big part in that movie. He was in Tombstone, which came out a couple years after that in 1993. He was in True Lies, which came out a year after that in 1994. We all remember True Lies. And a year after that, in 1995, he was in Apollo 13, which is a really great, one of the all-time great, like, going up in space type movies. I remember I didn't like it, when they showed it to me in school. I was like probably 11 or 12 years old. But I've grown to love this movie. It's a classic 90s sci-fi movie. And next up, in 1996, he was in Twister, which is one of my favorite movies he did, one of my favorite movies of all time. I love this movie. Saw it in class when I was a kid at like 12 years old when it came out. Everyone was into this movie. This was the movie. A lot of like disaster movies came out around the same time. They had Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones. They had Twister. They had Dante's Peak with Pierce Brosnan and Linda Hamilton. But this is definitely one of my favorites out of all of them. Twister is just an awesome movie. I love this movie. Let's see if there's a cool Bill Paxton. Oh, there is a cool Bill Paxton picture in the snap back when I snapped it back. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Twister, 1996. In 1997, he was like kind of the narrator telling the story on the movie Titanic, which is one of the greatest movies of all time. Won a crap load of Academy Awards, just like my other favorite movie, Dances with Wolves, and a lot of other movies. A couple other movies. But yeah, Titanic, I got that special edition of that. And being the collector that I am, I also have the VHS special edition thing right here, little box thing. Now, I already looked in here at the cards and pictures and cool stuff in this thing, and it didn't have a picture of Bill Paxton, so maybe I'll do a separate video of that if you guys really want to see it. Let's see, a year after that, in 1998, he was in A Simple Plan, which is one of my favorite Bill Paxton movies, along with a couple others like Trespass. I really like this movie. Billy Bob Thornton and Bill Paxton are like in this little town, and they're going on a walk or something in the woods, and they come across this plane that like crashed, or maybe it was a bus, I don't remember. And the people died, but there's like these bags of money. So they stumble across like a bag full of money. And somebody ends up dying. They're trying to keep it secret, but they can't. They end up turning on each other. It's kind of like a drama suspense movie about coming across a bag full of money. I love movies like that. One of my favorites. And also in 1998, he was in the movie Trespass, which I don't have the case for some reason. This is another great movie where Bill Paxton plays a fireman with his partner, this guy, and during a fire, somebody says that they hid money in this building in, I think, Chicago or New York or something. So they go to this abandoned building that burned down to find this bag of gold or money or something like that. And when they go there to find this stuff, Ice Cube and Ice-T's gang is in there. And then it's white guys against black guys in this movie. It is a great, great movie. Let's see. Also in 1998, two movies in 98 that I don't have the cases for some reason. He was in Mighty Joe Young, the movie about the gorilla and stuff like that. Next up, he was in U-571 with Matthew McConaughey and who's the other guy? Harvey Keitel, it looks like. Suspense kind of thriller movie. Pretty good. This movie came out 2 years later in the year 2000. And I have this HBO original movie. Whoops, I went backwards for some reason. That was out of order. This movie came out in 1998. That's weird. How come this... I don't know. So I meant to do this one. This one came out in 1998. And then this one came out in 2000. Bright Shining Lies. It's not your best war movie. But it's still a good movie. Bill Paxton is the star of this movie. So that's a movie where he's the star of. This movie he also directed. It's Frailty, which is one of my favorite movies. Love this Bill Paxton movie. And let's see. In the year 2000... No. In the year 2001 or 2000. I might be getting off order. He did one of my favorite movies of all time. Vertical Limit, about going up to the mountains and hiking and the troubles and trench or whatever that happens when you go to the freaking mountains and stuff. I love movies like this. My dad loves movies like that. I grew to love them now. Those adventure movies that, adventure movies that it could really happen are just, I love those movies. I have and I'm such a fan of this movie. I have the DVD version of it, and I also have the Super Bit version of it for your extra quality sound. And in 2003, he was in this movie called Resistance. I never saw this movie, so I don't know much about this one. But he was in that movie in 2003. This is just a horrible movie right here. Thunderbirds. This one came out a year after that in 2004. He was in Thunderbirds. Pretty horrible kids movie. Next up, I don't know when this one came out. It doesn't say on the back. I think, let's see. I think like 2008 or something. He was in a movie called The Good Life. Put out by Image. I just got a couple Image movies yesterday. And then the two latest movies that I have in my collection of Bill Paxton is, these movies both came out in the same year in 2013. This is a great movie right here. Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal. Great movie. And then he also did, in the same year, he did Live, Die, and Repeat with Tom Cruise. Yeah, this one doesn't say the date on it either. That's weird. But I'm pretty sure these both came out 2013. Yeah, that was my Bill Paxton movie collection.